changes.
What is going on, guys? Multiplayer HD here, and I am back with another play review, and this time we are taking a look at Karim Benzema. So first up, I'd like to apologise if you can hear the rain in the background. That's something of course I cannot help. I've been waiting for about 15 minutes to actually record this, or commentate this you could say, and the rain's just not cleared up. So I thought, let's just do it anyway. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it is, I do apologise. So Karim Benzema was requested by Liam Plays 123. Like I mentioned, you request me to review someone, and I can afford them. I will review them. And Benzema's actually been a card I've been looking to review for maybe about a week or so now. Due to one of my friends in my group chat actually has his inform and says that he's a very good card, and his stats of him actually back it up too. And we look at his base stats. He's really not a bad card. He has 76 pace, a little on the low side, but 86 dribbling, 82 shooting, 80 passing, and 77 physical for a striker is very nice. He's medium low, 6'1", 4-star, 4-star. No Benzema for me. I think he's very underrated in real life. Like, a lot of people don't really think about him as being one of the top strikers in the world, but I would put him up there. Ever since his days when he was in the French league and on to Real Madrid as well, he's always been a consistent goal scorer every single season. That's why he's one of only 8 players, I think, to actually score 50 goals in the Champions League. That is no mean feat. This guy is the real deal, and for anyone out there who thinks he's not a good striker, you really need to watch some more football, guys, because this guy, he may not always score a lot of goals, but he's always involved in every single play, much like Roberto Firmino. But we look into Karim Benzema's in-game stats, and we have his pace at 78 and 74, so it's one good thing at least that he has higher acceleration than sprint speed. But we go into his shooting: 88 attack positioning, 84 finishing, 80 shot power, or 82 shot power, sorry, 83 volleys and 82 penalties, and only 76 long shots. It kind of makes me wonder, when you average all that out, I think that's more than 82 in my opinion. But you know, they've always got it wrong in the past anyway. But his passing for a striker is phenomenal, with 85 short passing, 86 vision and 81 curve. And we go on to his dribbling at 78 agility, 69 balance, 85 reactions, 90 ball control, 86 dribbling and 87 composure. So Benzema, we look at this card and we probably think he doesn't suit the game because he's not very agile, his balance is a little bit low and he hasn't got the pace. But I feel like if you have a fast striker partner in him like I do in my team, which I'll show you now in a second, he does suit the game very well. He has the strength, he has the good enough dribbling, his agility and balance may not be good, but his dribbling and ball control and composure is. So this card in game could perform very well. So we look at the team which I played him in, which was a hybrid between my weekend league squad. This is normally a Bundesliga side, but I changed it to a La Liga so I could review Benzema. But this Benzema was linked in with Gamero to get him the chem, up with Lucas Moura. Like I mentioned, give him a pacey striker, and Lucas Moura in this game is one of the best at being pacey and getting in behind, and Benzema should do phenomenally when it comes to in-game. So we look at the custom tactics of my team. So yeah, I did not play drop back 1 depth, lucky enough there. I play 4-2-2 with balanced at 4 depth. I've increased that from 3 to 4 now. I'm moving it up slowly. I'm trying to cause opponents to lose the ball quicker hopefully, and not always be stuck defending most of the game, which can be a real issue, can be a real ball. So we look at the formation. We played him up in left striker with Gini Ronaldo behind him. Gamero moved over to the right hand side. I just thought Ronaldo would be better on this side alongside Benzema, with the 2 pacey guys on the right hand side. We look at the instructions. I had him on stay central and stay forward. Pretty much simple. I obviously don't want him to get in behind. He doesn't have the pace to do that. You could have him as a target man back into the opponent as the ball to feet, and I feel like he does that anyway, but you don't really need to. Just keep him balanced. He has somewhat enough pace to make a few runs in behind here and there. He can also drop back into midfield. He has to dribble in the passing to do that. So balance is a nice mix. So we go back to Benzema's card, and the chemistry style was actually torn between a few. I was considering giving him a sniper to boost up that dribbling, but then I thought there's not really much point. For a striker, his dribbling was good enough. So I thought, why not boost his pace, his shooting and his physicality to make him an out and out striker. So boosting up with a Hawk, his pace goes up by 5 on both, on his finishing goes up by 5, attack position up by 10, shot power by 10, and his physicalities strength goes up by 5 and aggression up by 10. So really in game he should feel faster and he should definitely feel stronger and not be able to hold at the ball and waiting for Lucas to make runs in behind. But let's go and see how he performed in game, and I'll be back at the end of the video to give you my verdict on Karim Benzema. So, Karim Benzema. I'm going to start off by saying this card actually surprised me for how well and how good he actually was. I'll start with the positives. First up was his finishing. You've seen that by the amount of goals he scored. He scored a lot, and it's a very good finished goal as well. Not just some tap-ins, he scored some nice goals. Especially that one at near post. I really liked that near post shot he did. I didn't expect it to go in, I just shot for the sake of it anyway, and I was like, oh, okay. His dribbling on the ball, his dribbling and ball control, he was phenomenal with. No complaints there. You've seen it on two clips, one where he forced a save from the goalkeeper, and the other where he actually managed to use his skills wisely on the edge of the box to get into the box and then score. And that was actually the winning goal in the 82nd minute against a guy who was very good. I'm not going to lie, that guy deserved to beat me. And Benzema brought the game back for me, actually helped me win that game. My last strength was his actual strength. Hold up play with the centre midfield was very good. He dropped back quite a lot, used his pass and his dribbling, and I wasn't complaining when he dropped back. I actually wanted it, and sometimes when he didn't drop back I actually got a little bit annoyed, like, come back more mate, you're actually good on the ball. He could actually maybe play as a cam. I know he doesn't have the real passing for it, but if you give him maybe an artist, he could actually maybe do the job as a cam. And the only real negative was his pace. I'm not going to say, oh, his pace is so bad, don't go and get him. It's not that sort of negative. I want to let you guys know his pace does let him down on occasions. So just be wary if you're going to buy him. Don't expect him to be smoking players because he won't be doing that. He will literally fall behind. As you get late onto the game as well, his pace along with his stamina, not having as much stamina, that does affect him. I noticed that twice. I should have maybe put that down as well. His stamina was a little bit of an issue coming at the 80th minute. He did struggle. But my opinions, rating a 9 out of 10. Yes, that's huge for a card that you could say is very underutilized. No one really uses him. But I'm kind of surprised with why they don't. This card felt good. I know it was only rivals. I know it was only Division 4, Division 3 rivals. But he felt good. He felt strong. He felt comfortable. He scored goals. You partner him with a striker who has pace, he would do the job. That's why I said yes, you could play him in FUT Champs. I've seen people do it already. I've seen some people use the inform Benzema in FUT Champs and they've got decent results. There's a pro player I know who finished Elite 1 on 28 wins, I think it was, and he used inform Benzema. So there is a few players out there who use him. So if you're looking for a cheap enough striker who's 25k for an 87 rated, he will not drop down below that. Maybe 20k in max, but he is 87 rated. Let's be honest, he's only going to go up about 35-40k probably. His chem style, you could put a hawk on him, you can put him striker, you could put a hunter on him. If you're going to put him as a cam, you can put an artist on him, a marksman I think it is. So there's many different options. You can play him as a cam, you can play him as a striker, you can play him as a inside forward, like a left forward or right forward. He would do the job in any of them. My enjoyment was a 9 out of 10. That's because I didn't expect him to be good. I've heard good things, but Benzema you don't really expect to be good, but he was good and he surprised me. So if you just want to try out a striker, just for a little bit of fun this week, use a different sort of player, go and try Benzema, and I can assure you, you will not be let down. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new, and I'll speak to you next time. Peace.